What's happening, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. I'm back again with another video. So, I know it's been a little while since I updated y'all on everything, with my pregnancy and with how far I'm coming along. I think that's the right way to say it. But so I just want to start off by saying I am 15 weeks. Okay, so I'm 4 months. Um, I'm just getting to my second trimester. So I have one more trimester to go. All right, but I'm not gonna rush it. Um, I'm taking each day at a time. Okay, and I just want to talk about a few things that I do. Um, to keep my mind off a lot during my pregnancy. So I've started to do some yoga, um, and that's been really helping me along, like just flowing with everything, feeling more positive, feeling better, you know, mentally and emotionally. Because let's be real, I'm just gonna keep it real. Pregnancy, it is a beautiful thing. Like, it's a blessing, to be able to be pregnant and be a mom. It is. But at the same time, it can be a lot for a person. Like, when at first, it was a lot for me. Um, and that's only because mm, I guess I'm gonna just be transparent. I'm gonna just be real. So the baby's dead. Um, Before, when I was staying in ATL, um, this was around September, October. And I seen this guy. I was, you know, talking to him. We wasn't dating or anything like that yet, but we were seeing each other. So to make a long story short, one night we got together, we hooked up, and some things happened, obviously. Now, at that time, I wasn't thinking about pregnancy. I guess it really wasn't on my mind. I wasn't thinking about, oh shit, like, what if I'm pregnant? What if he got me pregnant? But I should have been thinking that, but I didn't. And it's a reason why, I guess I thought I couldn't really get pregnant, because I don't know. I just didn't know how fertile I was. I didn't know if I was fertile at all. So that's why I really wasn't thinking about pregnancy. Um, but anyways, so fast forward to this point to now, I did get in contact with him. He knows that obviously I am pregnant. We talked about everything. Um, just everything you can think of. We already talked about that. I already told him. He already asked me what he wanted to ask me. And yeah, so things are a lot better now. He's being optimistic. Like, he's really saying, for sure, when he know, like, we both already know that it's his, but I know, like, 100% of the time, every man gonna wanna get a DNA test. Like, I don't know, but I know for sure that it is his. Um, but I already talked to him about this, so like I said, he's okay with it, and he's happy. He's actually, like, it's to my surprise, you know, he didn't say nothing negative or anything. Like, he's all for it, okay? So I just wanted to get that out the way because um later sometime I really don't know when, um but y'all will probably, maybe, I don't know if he's really into showing his face and stuff on camera and being, oh, someone's calling me. Okay, y'all, so I forgot where I left off at in my conversation, but yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and talk about some of the symptoms that I have been having so far. And then maybe somebody else can like let me know down, let me know in the comments. That's what I was about to say. Let me know if y'all have experienced these same symptoms. So, um, from the top of my head, I can say that I have been feeling like sharp pain sometimes, in my boobs. So I don't know where that come from. I don't know why. That's one of the symptoms too. Oh, and I am now experiencing round ligament pain, and so I'm just say ligament pain. But if y'all don't know what that is, it's basically when um so someone explained it to me. I'm trying to explain it in a way where it's easier to understand. But it's when um your belly is stretched or being stretched because I'm pregnant, or because um my mind is so something totally different now. But like I'm trying to say is, a lot of the times women who are pregnant, and the more the baby grows, obviously the more the uterus is going to get bigger. So as that happens, um my belly is being stretched each time, it's growing. So because it's being stretched in ways, it's going to cause a little pain. And it was on the my lower left side of my belly. So I was explaining that to my nurse, and she was like, "Yep, so you're right at 15 weeks. That means you're going to be experiencing ligament pain." She's like, "That's exactly what that sounds like." So I was like, "Okay, right." So I'm used to that now. Uh, let's see. Another symptom. Um, I would say like I do feel less tired. I know how they say in your second trimester, of course, you're gonna have like more energy. You're gonna be feeling back to yourself, which I have been feeling like myself. But there are some days where I just don't like feel completely like myself. But I only think that's because of hormones, emotions, and things like that. And so, also, I want to say like I'm just I'm really thinking about my baby's daddy. Like I'm just thinking about him because I really want him to be here. He's going to be here. Like he's working on getting down here, coming closer to South Carolina, because I might end up moving to North Carolina. I really don't want to stay in South Carolina no more, but I might end up moving to North Carolina. That way I don't be too far from my family and he don't be too far from his, so we're just gonna like meet in the middle. But yeah, with that being said, also I experienced a new, like, I guess you call this symptom in the second trimester. I don't know, but it's so weird. Um, there's this strange feeling that I felt. It was actually my belly button. Now, I do have my belly button pierced. I have my jury in, obviously. But last night I was sleeping. I was like in the middle of dreaming actually, okay? So I woke up, and when after I woke up, I felt this, it was like, it felt like something was pulling or messing with me. Like my belly button, just literally from the inside, obviously. Because at first I thought maybe I had accidentally scratched myself, and I was like, okay, maybe that's why it's hurting right now. So I tried to like feel around on my belly button to see if I had scratched myself or if I had anything on it, but I didn't. So then I was like, okay, why does it feel like that? Because every time I would breathe in, like, just it would hurt. It would feel like something was twisting or pulling my belly button from the inside. So I was literally saying, ouch, like it was hurting. So what I did was, um, I forgot which side I was laying on, but I I laid on the opposite side. So whichever side I was laying on, I switched over, and then that seems to help a lot because it stopped. So of course, I went to Google. I didn't want to go to Google because I don't rely on Google for every little thing. During my pregnancy, I kind of stopped doing that because I will say this: if you're a first time mom like me, don't Google every little thing because it can make you feel, it can make you even be more anxious and be more worried than you should be. So, like I said, I went to Google and it said that that type of pain is common in pregnancy, and it said it's probably most common around second and third trimester. So it's really nothing to be like really worried about, or you know to feel like really really scared, because it's common. Um, and the reason they had like a lot of reasons why. Um, Also, I was thinking about doing like a what I eat in a day while pregnant video, but I feel like that would be a little bit too much to do. But I can just only tell y'all some of the things I eat um during my pregnancy. So, for the most part, of course, eggs is really good. You get iron from eggs. Calcium, I should say, not iron. But it's good for pregnancy, obviously. And I'm a fan of eggs. I like to eat scrambled eggs and things like that. So even before I got pregnant, like that wasn't a problem. I do omelets. Okay, I love to make omelets. I actually had me an omelet this morning, and it was so good. I eat cereal. I don't eat any kind of cereal. I try not to just eat, the cereal that I like so much, because I know you're not really supposed to eat a bunch of sugary things, but it's so hard because it's my first time being pregnant, and usually before I even got pregnant, I ate what I want to eat. I eating what I want to eat. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. Damn. But like I was saying, so yeah, for lunch, I try to eat. Mm, for lunch, I just eat like different variety of things. It's not just a particular meal that I eat every day for lunch. Like it's just different things I eat. But even though I eat what I want to eat sometimes, I still have my fruits on the side, or I have certain veggies so that, excuse me, my food can be balanced. Like whatever I'm eating, long as I'm eating healthy and I'm having fruits, the right kind of fruits, the right kind of veggies, then I'm good. So that's pretty much what I eat. But I might do a video on that. I don't know. Besides from that, honestly, I have been feeling better. Like my mood have changed. Um, because the first trimester I was more so like, I won't say I was down, but I was kind of like just processing everything, going through the motions and stuff like that. But now, like, I am doing so much better. And on top of that, my baby dad is, I'm thankful for him because he wants to be in my life and he wants to be in the baby's life. So, yeah. Um, the gender. I do want to talk about the gender. Okay. Now, I do know the gender. So, with that being said, um, I've been told the gender, and the reason why I say that I've been told, it's because, ooh, it's because I did not know this, but somehow, some way, they can test the baby's gender through your blood. So when my doctor told me that, he was like, "Yeah, I can. If you want to know the gender, I can test. Draw some blood from you and test it through." I'm like, "What?" Talk about like my mind was blown. I'm like, "Dang, I ain't never heard of nothing like that." So, anyways, they told me that I'm having a girl. So I'm excited. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I've always wanted a girl, but sometimes I used to just say, maybe I want a boy because I heard boys are easy to raise. But, it's all about how you raise your child. And I really think that I'm gonna be a good mom. Like, I believe that for myself. Um, it's definitely going to make me more mature in my thinking and everything because it's getting dark. Let me turn the light on. All right, so I'm back or whatever. I have to turn the light on. Um, Damn, what was I saying? Yeah, so I'm having a girl. That was a huge yawn. Um, so like I said, I'm my next appointment, which is going to be on the 12th, it's going to be in January, of course. I'm going to ask them to give me an ultrasound early because they really wanted me to wait until I was 20 weeks. Then I was going to have like a sonogram, whatever that's called. It's another word, but I was going to have anatomy scan. But I'm going to tell them, no, I really want to have another ultrasound done. And the reason is because I want to know for sure for myself. I want to look on the screen and make sure that it is a girl. So it's called. hopefully this time nobody else calls me while doing this video. But I will hurry up and wrap this video up because I don't want it to be too long. But so yeah. Uh pretty much I think that's all I wanted to talk about. Be on the lookout for more updates on my pregnancy because I will be doing updates as I get closer. So my next video I probably will be doing would be when I am either 18 weeks. And the reason why I decided to do it that way instead of doing every, every week is because it's a lot. So, and then I want to take some time for myself to really make sure everything is going right first before I put my business out. So I am being cautious about that because I don't really like to put all my business out, especially when it comes to things like this because it's very personal. Um, and yeah, so all right, you guys, if you have any questions for me, any suggestions, any ideas, anything you want to let me know that maybe something I should know, all right, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you on another video. Peace.